Jordan Leavitt explains that when he twerked in the octagon, people assumed that he was on the other team. I was like, oh my God, what would have given them that idea?
I have a lot of songs I like to play when I want to feel like getting ratchet, you know?
All right, Jesse on Fire, welcome back to the channel. So we are one day out from Aspinall and Curtis Blades fighting in London O2 Arena. If it's not in London, I apologize. I'm pretty sure the O2 Arena is in London. And we're going to get a Paddy the Baddy fight. Paddy the Baddy's going to fight Jordan Leavitt. And there's been some very interesting build-up to this fight that I'm going to comment on right now because Paddy is pissed, man. Paddy's mad. He's not taking it from you anymore. You say you want to twerk on me, bro? You want to twerk on me? I'll teabag you. Paddy, what does teabag mean? You don't know what a teabag means? How about I take you in the closet and I teabag you? I show you that way. Anyway, so yeah, a lot of interesting buildup. And this is the first time where Paddy's fighting, and I know who the person is that he's fighting. And the only reason that I know who the person is that he's fighting in this case is because, well, did I know who he's fighting last time? Whatever. Is because this guy did a great job building up this fight, you know? Like, you're fighting Paddy the Baddy, say some super weird stuff, dude. Say something weird, right? Like, I'm about to say something weird. If you're not subscribed to my channel, you are doing your parents a disservice. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. But if you want to honor your parents, you can go ahead and do that right now. Right now, when you click that subscribe button. That's weird. That's weird, dude. That is a weird way to ask for a subscription. Anyway, but he said he's going to twerk on Paddy. Right? Jordan Leavitt's going to twerk on Paddy the Baddy. And I was like, he's going to twerk on him. Did he say he's going to twerk on him? Does he know what twerk means? And so I Googled Jordan Leavitt twerk, and I saw a picture of him twerking in the octagon. And I was like, wow, that's weird. That's just not a thing I ever thought I was going to see. You know, I figured I would see a dude twerking, you know, certainly on the internet somewhere. I just assumed that would be like at a pride show or something. So I Googled, is Jordan Leavitt, you know, batting for that team? And the article that came up was Jordan Leavitt explains that when he twerked in the octagon, people assumed that he was on the other team. I was like, oh my God, what would have given them that idea?
I have a lot of songs I like to play when I want to feel like getting ratchet, you know?
What would have given them the idea of a dude, a professional fighter, twerking in the octagon might be on the other team? I mean, geez, what a crazy thing for people to think. Because in all honesty, it takes brass balls to do that. It takes brass balls. It doesn't take any balls to just go in there stone. You know, I mean, it takes a lot of balls to get in there in general. But just in terms of how you carry it, like you just go in there stone face. That's what everybody expects. No one expects you to be twerking in the octagon. Got to admit that. So anyway, when he said he was going to twerk, I was like, okay, that's super weird. And then Paddy was like, when they asked him about it, he's like, I'm going to teabag him, son. I'm going to teabag him on his way out on a stretcher. And someone's like, what's a teabag, Paddy? And candidly, his explanation of what a teabag was sounded, I don't know. I don't feel like it necessarily captured what a teabag actually is unless I misunderstood him. He speaks, you know, like he's speaking English and sometimes I don't understand fully what he's saying. I'm a huge Paddy the Baddy fan, by the way. He's the only person that actually has a similar ceiling to Sean O'Malley in the octagon or in the organization right now, except for Hamzat. Hamzat, O'Malley, and Paddy are the next generation of straight up superstars if they can continue to win. But anyway, so yeah, as I understand it, and I understand it, a teabag is when you drop your balls in someone's mouth. Or you can actually drop your balls on anything, actually, now that I think about it. You could teabag someone's forehead, you know. But like, you know, teabag on autopilot, you're like, yeah, open your mouth, girl. Let's play a game. You said you like tea, right? You said you're a big fan of tea. I do like tea. You do? What do you like about it? I don't know. I like how it tastes. I bet you do. I bet you love how it tastes. I've got some tea for you. It's a specialty. Go ahead. Specialty. What? You're in a weird mood, dude. I know. You guys said you wanted weird. Nope, Paddy said that. Well, I'm acting weird. Anyway, so yeah. So I'm excited. Also, Paddy was pissed about the weight stuff.
What was it? Pull out. Kiss me ass.
Dude, he did the weigh-in. He weighed in. He made weight. And then he mooned the crowd and was like, this is to everybody who called me fat, all the fat shamers. Dude, straight up, that is impressive, dude. Like, the only way you go from this weight to that weight is you work your balls off. Like, he must work hard in camp, dude. He must work hard in camp. And it looks that way. I mean, obviously, like when he actually fights, he looks great, man. He looks really, really good. I'm really excited to watch that fight. I'm very excited to watch Tom Aspinall, too. So excited that I nuked one of my live streams this week, putting part of his... Anyway, it's neither here nor there. But anyway, let's go, Paddy. Let's see what he's got, dude. I've never seen him fighting mad before. And I'm really curious to see if we get a twerk or a teabag. Twerk or a teabag. Right? Twerk versus teabag. This is a weird video. Oh, also, let me tell you guys a little story. I'm going to tell you guys a quick story. So I was at a hotel this week. Okay, this is a true story. I was at a hotel this week, right? And while streaming, right, I start getting messages in this other messaging app that I'm not going to talk about. And someone told me the hotel that I was in the chat. Okay, I'm like, who is this? And I thought maybe he was trying to, like, I'm going through my head. I'm like, who even knows where I'm staying here? Literally, like, my wife. Maybe someone from work. Like, this doesn't make any sense. Like, how does anyone know? And what actually happened is someone tracked my IP address, tracked me to that hotel, and started I still don't know who they are. As a matter of fact, like, honest to God, I don't know who they are. Okay? So this is just another reason that if you do not have a VPN protector like IPVanish, you should get on that immediately. They can find you. They found me. Okay? This is not the first time that this has happened. I know stories that will pull your hair back. You need a VPN. I'm telling you. I use IPVanish and it's the bomb. So if you want to use IPVanish, go to ipvanish.com/Jesse and then use promo code Jesse, Jesse. It is the bomb. You will be shocked how easy it is to work. And with that, let me tell you this. You should have used IPVanish on this video because now I got all your information. I'm going to come teabag you in the middle of the night. Come teabag you in the middle of the night. What the? Oh, I should have got an IPVanish. Then I wouldn't have gotten teabagged by Jesse on Fire. What a terrible outcome.